Now maybe it will let us into the sessions. Fingers crossed. Hoping and praying. Not failed to log into platform. What do you mean failed to log into the platform? Come on, man. OMG, come on. What is going on with these servers? Because everybody's trying to get in all at one time and it's like having a hard time trying to do it all or something? Or... My Nacon account is linked to my Steam and my PlayStation, so come on. Is everybody having this problem, or is it just me on my... Like, I'm curious if everybody's having the same issue where you can't log in, or if it's just on my end, because if it is, it's gonna piss me off. I mean, like, it should allow everybody to... Does anybody know if this is... Like, is it everybody having the same issue, or is it the servers, or the servers just being flooded right now? I can see if anybody's streaming it. Let's see. Okay, so people are streaming it. Oh, hey, that dude has a hurricane. Yeah, people are streaming it, so... It should allow you to log in, but it's not even allowing me to log in now, which is the issue here. Does anybody in chat know how to solve this problem? Or do I just need to keep spamming and hoping that it lets me into the thing? I did just see from somebody's stream, though. Okay, yeah, so I wondered if it was, if everybody was having the same issue, or if it was... So I wonder if it's, I wonder if the servers are being flooded because this is the first night of it coming out. But what I did see in one person's stream over on Twitch, what I saw in that stream was he was driving a Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Now, on the PC version, you didn't have access to those cars in the PC version. Those dealerships were locked. Come on. Let me in on one of the servers. A server, any server. At this point, I don't care if my ping's 200. I just want to play the game. I don't know how to fix this. Alex, do you know how to fix it? Or do you know what's going on with it? Or... Because I have no idea how to how to adjust it, fix it, or anything. Also, is there not a way for me to pull up my chat inside of my thing here? Yeah, maybe sort of thing. Now, does anybody know how to fix... Oh, it hesitated there for a second. It won't let me. I can't look at... I don't understand why we're not letting me in the thing to do this. It's starting to make me not so happy. Maybe, fingers crossed. Abracadabra, alakazam. Never mind, should have said open sesame. Alright, open sesame. No. Okay, so is it something to do with my Nacon thing or something, or what? If anybody knows how to fix this, please, by all means, let me know. If anybody knows how to. I clearly don't, but... Like I said, if anybody knows how to fix the issue of, like, it not wanting to let me into a server, like I said, it could be because they're overwhelmed or there's so many people trying to log on at the same time. I just don't want to have to keep closing the game, opening the game, closing the game, opening the game. I don't want to do that. Come on. Surely there is a way. I know on PC, if you kept spamming it a whole lot, it would work. PlayStation may be different. Xbox may be different. I don't know. Is Alex still in the chat? Do you have an update on yours, if yours is working yet, or... Anybody have an update on if it's working? I know some people's are. I know a lot of people apparently are having trouble. From what I can see here, a lot of people are having problems. I'm logging in my Nacon stuff, seeing if maybe that has an issue over there, or what it is, but I can't even log into that for some strange unknown reason. If you're just watching the stream, I'm having problems getting into the server, so if anybody knows how to fix the not wanting to let me into a server issue, please, by all means, let me know. I'm hoping, which I know that this is a beta, but I'm hoping whenever the game launches that the servers are not like this. Because if it is, they're going to have a horrible launch. Still not letting me, dude. This is... I'm like, come on. Hold on, I'm gonna log into my thing here. Let's see. I think I know what the issue is. So, Alex, if you are still in here, you have to go to the Nacon website, and you have to make sure that your stuff is linked to your PlayStation account. So I may have fixed it. You're about to find out. It is a possibility that I may have fixed it. I say that, and it now will not let me do anything to any of my stuff. So that's awesome. So what are you supposed to do then if it won't let you? Oh, okay, let me link it. So, maybe? Nope. Alright, so I'm thinking it's just server issues then. So I may end up... See, so I don't understand. I guess it's server problems then? I'm assuming it's server problems? I thought maybe it was because my PlayStation account was not linked with like my Nacon account, but my Steam is, and it worked fine on my Steam, but it's not working so well on my PlayStation. So I didn't know if maybe it had something to do with that, or... Yeah. This first night it's coming out. It's only been out for 20 minutes, so everybody was rushing to get in, and yeah. You know, all we can do is keep trying, and hopefully it'll go in. And now I did see, because I was looking on Twitch to see if anybody else is having the same problem. And I saw a clip of one person racing over there, and he was racing in a Lamborghini. So there are some new cars from this beta that was not in the PC version of the beta. So as soon as I get in, I would love to discover the stuff. Yeah, I saw on Twitch that it was working for several people. Like several people over there playing on Twitch, no problem. So I think it's just that these servers are swamped right now. Like I said, I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, whenever this game launches and comes out in a month, well, actually less than a month, that the servers, they have the server issues fixed and resolved, because if not, they're going to have a horrible, horrible launch. I did watch a Alex video today. I can't remember what his channel name is on YouTube. I was watching one of his videos. He was talking about some details and stuff on the game, and apparently a lot of people were wondering if this was going to be single player or if it was going to be online all the time. From what he said, he was digging into it and everything, and they told him that it is a online only game. You have to have either Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus to play the game. Which I don't really see how that makes any sense though, because you're not, you're playing against AI anyway, you're racing against AI, you're not going to be racing against other people unless you have them in your, like, crew or whatever, so... At this point, I don't care if it puts me in a server that's located halfway across the world in damn Bangkok. I just want to play the game and see how it runs on PlayStation before I go all the way through with my pre-order. My PC held it. It handled it decently okay. Not the greatest. But I also don't have a really high-end PC either. But majority of all PlayStations are the same unless you take it apart and upgrade the internals yourself. Come on. If you're just now joining the stream, everybody's having server issues, and I am one of the very lucky people that are having it with them, so eventually we will get into driving a car. Fingers crossed, hopefully. But how are y'all doing this morning? Did any of y'all get a chance to play the PC beta? Or is this going to be y'all's first time watching the beta happen? Come on. One of these times it's going to go through. Oh! Alright, I think we're in. We're in. We're in. We have gotten into a server. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. It says it's logging into the profile. I'm connected over there. This is the furthest I've made it. Loading saved game. I haven't. What saved game? Loading saved game. There shouldn't be a saved game. Go to save settings. Do you want to try again? Guys, do we want to try again? Yes or no? I feel like if I hit yes, it's going to kick me back out. Do I hit yes or no? I feel like if I hit try again, it's going to try to reload everything. Alright, we're just going to do good. If it pops up again, I'm hitting no. We are in though. We are in. We are connected to a server, thank God. We're in, it's just loading right now. No! I knew I should have hit no. Ah, it kicked me out. Okay, yes, no. Alright, we're hitting no. No! We were in a server. Why you do me like this? Come on. Aw, shit. Come on. We were so close. No. We were right there. What we're looking for it to say at the bottom instead of opening session is connecting to proxy. That's how you know you've gotten into a server. If it just pops up and says opening session for a long time and it never changes, you're not in a server. It's just going to kick you back out. But as soon as it pops up and says connecting to proxy, it should go through. come on, I just want to drive a car. I want to listen to them. I want to see how they sound on here compared to the PC. I want to see how it optimizes on here compared to the PC. I want to, like, come on. You would think they know that a lot of people are going to be playing on console. So whenever the beta came out for the console, you would have, I mean, why not have, I guess, you know, I guess you can only do so much, but I feel like they should have had, they needed to have a lot more servers. Or optimize the servers more. Just something. That way people aren't doing, you know, like this. And like I've already had 2 other people come in here and, you know, say that everybody's having problems with it. A lot of people can't get logged into a session. I mean, it was the same thing for PC, and they didn't fix it until the last 2 days of the beta on the PC, I do believe. Which is wild. Come on. You know, opening? I've never really paid attention to the spelling of opening. It looks so weird when you look at it. Like, it looks like it's spelt wrong, but it's not. Come on. Alakadabra. Alakadabra? Who the hell says Alakadabra? It's Abracadabra. Who the fuck says Alakadabra? Abracazam? Come on! Let me drive a damn car! I just want to drive a car. Come on. There'll be a, more than likely they'll probably roll out an update for it tomorrow. I feel like they'll roll out an update for it tomorrow. Too bad you can't see if, I was looking on their website to see if there was anything on their website about the betas and stuff going live, but I don't see anything. Actually, their website just crashed. Or maybe my phone froze? Okay, sorry, my phone froze. Okay, so that's 3 people now that have come in here and said that they're having the same problem. So I'm assuming, yeah, so more than likely what they'll do is they'll probably roll out an update. Now, I did actually get into a server, but whenever I got into said server, it asked me if I wanted to retry because it said my settings didn't save or something like that. And whenever I hit yes, it kicked me out. Actually, I hit yes and it retried it and then popped it up again. I hit no, because I was afraid it was going to kick me out if I hit yes. I hit no and it kicked me out of the session, of my server, or of the server. So, you know. Yeah, I'm assuming everybody's having server issues. I mean, it was the same way on PC. I figured, you know, them doing this. I figured what they would have done is they would have seen how the PC beta went, and how people had such big problems with the servers then trying to log on to play the PC beta. And I would have figured they would have optimized it and done it differently for the console beta, considering that probably more people are going to play this on a console than on a PC. But you know. Like people tell you to do all the time, shit in one hand, won't in the other, see which one fills up faster. Come on. I won't, please, just say connecting to proxy on the bottom, not opening session. Please. I just want to give it a try, I want to see how well it goes. Alright, we'll give it a second. We'll give it a second before we try it again. Yeah, see, somebody just commented and said, had the same thing with the PC demo. Yeah, I mean, I would have figured they would have seen how the PC demo went and would have fixed it or made it run a little bit better with the console version of the beta. And, I mean, I don't know. I know there's only so much you can do, though, in terms of, like, you know, like technical issues and stuff like this. There's only so much you can do, but at the same time, if you see how bad it goes on one console whenever you try to do a free beta, and everybody was complaining the whole entire time about the servers, you would think, hey, you know, we're gonna have another beta come out, and it's gonna be our big beta because it's gonna be where people have pre-ordered the game. You know, so if you pre-order the Gold Edition, you get access to this beta, which is considered the VIP beta, which is from the 13th through the 18th. And then after the 18th, if you pre-order the game digitally at all, you get access to the beta that is from the 27th through the 30th. And then the game launches, if you buy the Gold version, the game launches on the 5th of September. So you don't have a whole lot of like wiggle room there to get everything optimized, and you know, I mean, they should have probably done the console beta and the PC beta a little earlier than what they actually done it. So they would have had a little bit more wiggle room to adjust things, fix issues, you know, all that stuff. But everybody, I think, is just everybody's having server issues, and it's just driving me nuts. I'll sit here all morning long if I have to in order to get in, but I mean, it's ridiculous though at some point, you know? Like, something's gotta give. Are y'all having fun watching me suffer? Because I'm not having fun watching me suffer. Please, fingers crossed. I'm gonna start pulling out some damn Harry Potter spells here in a second. Fucking never. I just don't understand it, I really don't. You know how many people are going to be trying to play this, and you just, you know, I would have figured it would have been optimized where more and more people could do it. So, we will get in eventually. The only thing that's going to suck though is the same thing with the PC version too. Is you could log on, get into a server, play on that server, but whenever you close your game out and everything, you have to go through the same issue over and over and over and over again. Come on. Put my ping at 500 if you have to. Hell, at this point, I don't care. Put my ping at 999. I just want to play the game. My ping doesn't have to be perfect. Just let me in. That's what he said. For the love of all that is holy, let me play your game. Swiggity swooty. I'm not coming for that booty because I can't get into the game to play. If you were just joining, hi. Welcome to my life. We're here. We can't play betas. Because we be some alpha bitches. No, that's wrong. No, we can't get in at the current moment because of server issues. But we keep trying and trying and trying. Eventually, maybe we can get in and play. I will be trying though until something happens. Eventually something's got to give, right? Either it or me, and I'm not giving. So, something's gonna give. Come on. Come on. For the love of God. Let me play the damn game. Something. Let me do something. I mean, come on. Let me, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna make me have an aneurysm. Gonna make me have a something. We'll just keep spamming X and hoping that it puts me in there. Not saying that, you know, like, I want to play before other people, but like, I want to play before other people. Please, game, for the love of God, something happen. Please, let me in. Just let me in the game, please. Ooh. I beat my level in my game on my phone. See? My game on my phone works just fine. Why can't you work? Just email Nacon. Excuse me. I know you don't know who I am. But, I'm having issues with your fucking beta. For the love of all that is holy. Abracadabra, alakazam. At this point, I don't give a damn. Oh, that was actually a pretty good little rhyme. The next M&M. Haha. Not. Come on and play! Would you work already? Something. For the love of God, something give. Let me into the server. I'm assuming everybody that is coming in here and then leaving, they're probably trying to see if I'm having the same problem as they're having where you can't get into the server. Spoiler alert, I am. So, shocker. Not really, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Does it suck? Yes, it does. Am I losing my mind? Slowly. Is it fun? No, it is not. I will sit here all day long if I have to. Come on, man. Oh. I'm having to get adjusted in my chair here because my back is starting to hurt. I know what you might be thinking. Wow, why is your back hurting? Are you old? No. I'm not old. Despite what everybody thinks. You're old. Not me. I'm not old. You're old. Going to lose my shit. Just, like, come on, I've only gotten it once, and that was, what, an hour ago, feels like? I would play music, but I'm on YouTube, and, you know, that's frowned upon. If I don't get it by probably 4 o'clock, I'll log off and try to restart my game and come back and see if maybe it'll work then. It'll probably end up ending the stream, but if it does end the stream, I won't go live again until I'm actually in a session. If I don't get in one before, you know, here in a little bit. This is driving me nuts. OMG! Also, is there a way for me to pull up the chat? Like on my phone? I know. See, Kingdom 12 got in. No, he didn't either. What is this saying? What is he saying?
Go eat something, go get high, go get drunk. I don't know. We'll figure it out, boys. We'll get it. Don't you worry.
Okay, so Kingdom 12 is also having the same problem too, where he can't get in. So it's not even. Everybody's having problems.
I think about this time on the PC bit I was in, I don't think it took quite this long.
Yeah, so even he's having problems. I think everybody's having issues though. I'm gonna be mad. I don't know. I'm gonna watch his stream while see whenever he gets in, see if I get in about the same time.
I don't know. Character sim creators is C+ so far. It's not bad. You know, it is what it is. I was unlocking a lot of clothing. I was like Sharp's level like 40. In the PC beta, I think your max level stopped at 20, but you get to like 21 or 22. But then you can keep leveling your clan. I had a ton of shit unlocked. Yeah, nobody's doing grand races like Murphys is doing. Some fun with the rest. I mean, I agree, but when you look at it, there's nothing else to do, and then every 3 months they drop like
Oh,
grand race rounds.
apparently, from a comment right here I'm seeing in his stream, is the Xbox servers are completely down. Apparently the Xbox servers are like completely down.
Repetitive since launch, so they're best to get it ready, and this is a stress test, and they're active. It'll get fixed. They have already publicly stated that they are actively working on it.
Okay, so they're actively working on the server issues then, so that's cool.
You know,
That's
it's
good.
just one of those things with the crew where it takes a year or 2 or 3 years to get back at level hype. I like Motorfest, but it does have its issues. Yeah, if you didn't get it and it's sold out, it's pretty hard to get back. The certified restaurants thing, yeah. I mean, it's not a good look. They did their best to get it ready, and this is a stress test, and they're actively working on it. And like I said with the PC beta, they every single day they dropped a patch, and it got better and better. And by the last few days of the beta, there was no issues. You could log in immediately. There was no failed races. There was no login errors. Everything was smooth. This is why they do a beta, to fix it now before launch. So don't get too mad. Don't be like food shook. It's just it's how it is.
Oh, it starts you in a Huracan.
Supposedly, people that have seen it are pretty excited about it. And Alex7 last night said in Discord that
Alex7, that's the guy that I watched. I watched his video the other day.
and Alex was like, his dude said he was smoke it out. Oh man. So during my hour commute watching streamers, I'm logging issues. Yeah, it sucks, but yeah, we could rewatch my PC beta stream where it's doing the same thing. We could double login error stream right now. Yeah. But he says give it 3 years. I mean, from the dev interviews, right? They talked about doing more in their roadmap, and every 3 months.
Come on.
They're not just dropping content. They said it'll be big content drops, right? It'll be like substantial updates every 3 months. So, I mean, shit, you think in 3 years, if you know,
Yeah. So I'm gonna watch that. But at least I now know that he's having. I mean, he's having the same. So everybody's having the same exact issues as me. You can't get into the servers. Everybody's having problems with the servers. Check back over on Twitch and see if anybody's having problems. I want to see if I wonder if the game is buggy or if it's fun, if it's not fun. I'm just looking for it to say connecting to proxy instead of opening session. Once it says connecting to proxy, you have made it into a server. Don't get me wrong, it's not 100% guaranteed that you're in a server, in a good server, but you've at least made it into a server. And somebody from his stream said that apparently it starts you in a Lamborghini. So, ought to be interesting. We'll get to hear a Lamborghini, and it was not in the PC beta, or the demo. You could not get a Lamborghini. I think the highest, like, kind of like sports car you could get was a Aston Martin DB11, and even then you were not supposed to be able to buy it. You were only supposed to be able to test drive it, but I bought one, and the car sounds amazing. I don't know if they tweaked the sounds of the cars or not. I would love to be able to be like, oh my god, yes, they tweaked the sounds of the car, but all I can hear right now is this menu music playing. By the end of the night, I'm going to be listening to this whenever I go to sleep, and I'm going to be having nightmares of opening session. Yeah, somebody said it starts you in a Lamborghini. Oh, and the interior on said Lamborghini looks exquisite. Everything looks updated. It looks good, actually. It doesn't look that shabby. It looks decent. I see people apparently have... Oh! Okay, on Twitch, this one right here that I'm looking at, the guy has a Performante, and two other people in his crew, or one's driving a Ferrari, one's driving a McLaren. So I wonder if we have access to different dealerships now than what we did on the PC, which would be nice. I see a Porsche, I see a Corvette ZR1, I see another Porsche, a Ferrari, a McLaren, a Lambo. Is that a Lexus? No, that's a Mercedes. No, that's a GTR. Sorry. I'll get my cars right here in a second. If I could ever get into the thing, I would be able to tell y'all, but I can't even get into the game. Let's check back with his stream and see if he's made it in yet or not. Well, somebody over on YouTube has made it into the game. I'm not seeing. Let me look and see here. Crap. Okay, so Kingdom has not made it in. Yeah, so everybody's having server issues. Yeah, everybody's having controller issues. Controller issues? Server issues, golly. What do y'all think I should get for my first vehicle for this beta? Now in the PC version, I took the Mustang? No. Crap, I forgot. I didn't take, I can't remember which one I took, which one I didn't take as my starter vehicle. I didn't forgot what are their starter vehicles? I know one's a Mustang. What are the other two? The Alpine? Yeah, one's an Alpine, one's a Mustang. What's the third starter vehicle? What's the third starter vehicle, chat? I know it's a Mustang, Alpine. What's the third one? Is it the Audi? Or is it something else? Come on.
Force feedback with X. I'm still trying to get in, by the way. We're still actively trying, okay? Also, force feedback with Xbox buttons, all on text there, okay? Then this, real angle marking applications on. This was 36 minutes ago.
Hold on, what did he say about? I think he's talking about they just tried to push out a. They're trying to update. They're trying to fix the servers. Alright, so he's saying that they put a thing out that they have posted about stuff.
Alright, yeah, beta announcements. They're working on it as we speak, okay?
But no issues here. Rotation angle, physical, and in-game wheels are not synced. All Logitech steering wheels. Steering input reaches full optimized value. PC wheel regularly to manufacturer indication. Changing the maximum wheel angle size on the options area does not have any effect. We are working with the manufacturer to fix it. Logitech able to design to do different actions. Xbox Series S with lock devices, Logitech Pro Racing Wheel. Shifter. That's my shifter, boys. I got that one. When using manual H pattern shifter, gear shift action is continuously triggered compared to controller, which trigger the action only once when you press a button. Problem has been resolved in the release version. Okay. So again, this is a pre-build here, but good to know that there's some issues. It's already been resolved in the release version. Stuck at the character creation, but I'm not gonna give up. Right. Let me see here. 52 minutes, come home. What's up, Portia? Yeah, man, I got up early to play this freaking beta because it's been fun. You're saying I'm check one game second during Motorfest. Yeah, I don't know why they still haven't fixed the whole resetting bullshit. It's so annoying. No casino beta, I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume no, because they still haven't mentioned the casino. Collector's Edition has a casino chip. I worked 8 years in a casino. I was a table games dealer, did blackjack, roulette, high-gal poker, three-card poker, full-card poker, Texas Hold'em, baccarat, fucking all the good shit, right? Craps. And I'm a floor supervisor, so I just manage the money and all the players and the boss, corrected all mistakes. So I'm really excited to get into like an actual casino.
Come on, let me in.
They just haven't said anything. The only, like I said, the only information we have in the casino is in like the first or second trailer for the game before the intro. And then there's like information that has the casino here. That's it. We know nothing else. Not got anything.
I'm just gonna keep trying it and seeing, I mean, surely, at some point, either somebody has to log off or, like, at some point a session will either come open or, I don't know, they'll open up more servers, something. So I'll be here for a while. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping until I get in. Never give up, never what? I hate that stupid crap. Oh, I remember whenever everybody started going around saying that. Never give up, never what? I got in one time. Got in, and then it asked me a question. I hit no. Well, I hit yes first, and then it popped it back up again. So I thought I needed to hit no. Hit no, and it kicked me out. So now I'm back at this menu. Oh! Gonna go insane. I'm going to lose my mind. I wonder if maybe I need to close it and try to log back in and see if it'll let me do it that way. Yeah, I may try to log it out and then just try again. What is that one? I have chat pulled up now, so if y'all are talking, I can see it. If y'all start chatting, I can see it. I say y'all, I think there's only one person in here. Come on. Something's got to give, man. I just want to drive. That's all I want to do. What do y'all think about the collector's edition of it? Y'all have any opinions on the collector's edition of the game? Any ideas on any editions of the game, actually? I'm gonna get y'all's opinions on some of this stuff. No, it's not letting me in. They're having server issues. The servers aren't down. It's just, everybody's trying to get in all at once, and the servers are packed. It's, a lot of people aren't being able to get in. Everybody's having issues, apparently. I've been trying, though. Been trying since 3 o'clock, I think. I've been trying to get in, so. I played the, I wouldn't say it's poo-poo, I played the PC beta whenever it came out on Steam. I played it, and it was good. It was good. I thought it was. Don't get me wrong. There was a lot of stuff that needed to be tweaked and fixed. But overall, I think it was. I mean, by all means, it's not. It's not perfect, but these are also pre-builds too. These aren't the final thing, but I mean, no, the game wasn't. It wasn't horrible. No, don't get me wrong. There's stuff that needs to be fixed, but every game has stuff that needs to be fixed. No game is perfect. But no, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I would be able to show you, but Yeah, the city map. I like the city map. First city map in a while. Yeah, the city map it's nice. And as big as this map is it's great. And there's a whole bunch of hidden off-road paths that you can take. There's a whole bunch of off-road exploration you can go and do. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do. There's hidden collectibles around that you can go and find. You get to explore in order to find all the dealerships. I mean, it's nice. The only other thing that I wish they would do, which they more than likely they probably will, is like how they did with Test Drive Unlimited 2. You know how you had the expansions out to different islands? I would assume they could probably do that with this game also if they really wanted to. And if they did, it'd be awesome. I mean, it'd be amazing. Just so, you'd always have people be able to come back, and you'd have that replayability factor too. So. But no, this game, by all means, this game is not horrible. I know this isn't a great representation of it, that it's not letting me into the game, but it's also within the first hour that the beta's dropped, so everybody's trying to get in. Everybody's having problems. I had another person, let's see, what else was said? Problem, server full. Yeah, servers have been full. Everybody's having issues, apparently. If I need to, I may end up closing it and reopening it and just seeing if that will work. But for some odd reason, every time I close the game on my PlayStation, I'd rather them add houses than another map, to be honest. I would too. It would be nice. But I feel like even adding houses is nice and everything. You could go to your house, you have your own garage like how you did in TDU 2. And it was awesome. It was amazing. But at the same time, you add another island, you can add so many more races, dealerships, so much more stuff for, for the exploration, for the replayability factor. But I mean, I feel like if you add houses, if I could talk right, you add houses, you only have... I mean, yes, it's nice to have houses, but at the same time, once you spend the money to buy that house, I mean... I don't know, I could see it going both ways. I would love for them to add houses into the game, but I would also love to see that they expand on the island some more too. So I could, I see it both ways. Now, a lot of people were saying that they're thinking, since in the collector's edition, you get a casino chip, they are thinking, they are wondering, oh, I think we're in. We're in. We're in. All right, awesome. All right. All right, here we go. We're in. I'm not going to mess with any of these settings. I'm going to leave these the way that they are. Yes, I accept that. I don't care. Just get me into the game before it kicks me out again. Yep, new game. Alright. Alright, so after so long, after almost an hour and a half, we are, we're in. We're here. We're good to go. Alright, so now you get to see for yourself and determine if you think this game is worth it or not worth it. The Z? Picking the Z? What's... Oh, the 370Z. That was the other starter car. See, now, I was trying to remember what 3 starter cars there were. I know there's the Mustang, the
Ready?
Alpine,
Perfect.
and the 370Z.
Show me the 6 shortlisted profiles. Let's see who will join the competition.
I'm just gonna stick with a... What the hell? Why do their faces look like that? Maybe it's because it's a hologram? We're just gonna go with this guy. I don't want to spend too much into it. I just want to get straight into the driving, the racing, everything else. No! Please don't kick me out. Yes. Please. Oh, come on. Well, I guess we're going to sit here for a minute and customize my character, so you'll get to see some of the customization options here. Why does his face look like that? Why is his ear so big? Looking like Dumbo out here, Jesus. Alright, we're just going to go with this. I don't really care a whole lot there, sure. Sure. That's got to go, whatever that underneath there is. Also, why do I have a mustache? What the? Hey, ah ha ha, wee wee, wee wee. Dear Lord. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This is peach fuzz, not allowed within 500 feet of a school. What the? Dear. That's really wee wee. This is junior wee wee. This is senior wee wee. And that's just wee wee. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. 4 changes made. Yes. Please. Please. No. Please. Do I have to do the cosmetic side too in order for it to let me in? Alright, well, let's find out. Homie needs to change his ears anyway. Ford head. What in the world? My eye. Yeah, there you go. Sure. Oh, yeah, alright. Eyebrow length. I don't care about all that. I just want to fix homie's ears. They're so. Wait, can you make them where they stick out really far? Yeah, I'm out here looking like Dumbo. Yeah, the servers I think are still full, so they're... Why are his ears so big? Can I just make the world's ugliest person? I'll just drop him down really low. There we go. We're gonna make him look like Dumbo. We're just gonna up everything and just see what kind of monstrosity. Dear Lord. We're gonna have no width, but a lot of height. Oh my Lord. No, we're gonna have low height and a lot of width. Angle? Oh, he looks like SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Oh my God, why is it so pointy? Nose tip height? Can I make it go up? Oh, look guys, it's Peppa Pig. Oh my God. Oh, look at bro's nose. Jesus. Oof. You know, homie's gonna have to win the solo crown because he ain't picking up a woman otherwise. Golly. He got a honker of a nose, man. Well, at least we made it in this far, so, you know, it's a step. Mr. Potato Nose? Yeah, Mr. Potato something, alright. Look at his face. Dude is all sorts of messed up. You know, whenever they tell you that's a face only a mother could love, that is the face only a mother could love. Ain't nobody else loving that face. He gets satellite on those ears. Golly. Out here picking up the NFL football package. Come on. That is a thing. Yeah, this is the problem with always online games. That is a thing too. Everybody was wondering if you could play it offline. You cannot. I was watching a video on YouTube earlier today, and it was Alex7, I think, was one that posted one, and he got to talking to them, and they told him that in order to play the game, you have to have an Xbox or PlayStation membership if you are playing on console. So you have to have one of those. If you were going to play on console, you have to have a membership in order to play it on console. But I'm with him because in his video he said, you know, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because you're racing against AI mostly. You're not racing against other players. You're racing against AI. So I could see where it would be nice to have a membership to see other players, like maybe make the casino where it was a membership, you know, where it was an online only thing. Like if you went online, you got to see the casino. That's how it was in TDU2. But you know, otherwise I don't really see the whole purpose of making it only online. Regardless, I'm just glad I made it to the character menu. It's a plus. You okay down there, buddy? Oh, are you tired? Yeah, oh, are you tired? Oh, you want your belly rubs? You want your belly scratches? Nah, I'll give you your belly scratches. Oh, your belly scratches. Oh, your belly scratches. Oh, crap. Oh, what was that? What was that motion there? What was on the screen? What was that? What was that little white circle thingy on the screen? Well, I was going to say if we could ever get into the thing, I was going to do a poll and let y'all pick what car I got for my starter vehicle. I know on the PC I went with the Mustang, I do believe. And then turned around and bought the 370Z. I never bought the Alpine because I didn't like the way... I like Alpine as a car manufacturer, I really do. But for some odd reason, in the PC version, the Alpine on there looked funny. Well, let me check back in with the Kingdom and see if he made it onto the... See if he made it in. He made. I don't know if he made it in or not. I'm not too sure. We shall find out though. I wonder if he did. He may have made it in. He may not have. Okay, he has not made it in yet. So he still hasn't made it in.
is like they had to make sure that game fucking worked.
All right,
Launch.
he made it in.
But you know, games were a lot less complicated.
He's at the same spot I am.
A lot less complicated than they are now. So it's just how it is. It's just how it is. I mean, shit. Last Epoch, when that came out months ago.
Somebody said the Lamborghini Huracan is the starter car. I don't know how true that is.
When we play Power World, it's the same thing. Like every online game that has.
But somebody said the Lamborghini Huracan is the starter car?
They let the public in and they can figure out what's going on and fix the issues. It's just, we have to deal with it. It's just how it is these days. I don't think there's a real solid, concrete way to really prepare for it, you know?
Hold on. Probably best to try again in a couple hours. Oh no, I've been here this long. I'm not. I'm sticking through with it. I'm sticking through with it. When Motorfest was doing beta, they never had any issues like this. They didn't. I remember actually playing the beta. They didn't have issues with the beta like that. The only thing they had issues with in their beta was my beta crashed a whole lot. You could probably hear me echoing in the background. I have y'all's chat pulled up, but my beta, whenever I played the beta for Motorfest, mine crashed a lot. And it was it wasn't really that bad glitchy, but it was a little glitchy, which, you know, is to expect with a beta. But this is, everybody has been anticipating this game, so there's no telling how many people are trying to get into these servers right now. But I wonder how true that is about the Lamborghini Huracan being the starter car. Like, is that... am I really going to get a Lamborghini Huracan as a starter car? That would be really dope if I did, but, I mean, you know, I'm not expecting that. It wasn't like that in the PC, so... Yeah, I doubt it, too. I mean... You know how cool that would be, though? Like, oh, here's a beta. Here's a Lamborghini Huracan. Have fun. You get the game and you start out in a Panto. One thing I wish a game would do, like a racing game like this, is to bring in more like normal street cars, like normal starting cars. Like, you know, you can't just go out whenever you're 16 and buy a Lamborghini. You have to start small. You have to start with a Honda Civic. You have to start with a, you know, something like low end, like what you did whenever you played Need for Speed Most Wanted, the OG Need for Speed Most Wanted. You know, you had to start with low-end cars and work your way up back to the M3 that you originally had. I mean, it was... I wish more games would do that, but they don't. And I guess it's because they're afraid of people aren't going to want it. People are not going to want to buy and grind and grind and grind and play games like that. I would much rather grind and be able to be like, yes... You know, if you go into an online server, be able to sit there and tell somebody, I grinded for this car. I didn't just start the game with this. I put in the hours, the work, in order to be able to save up the money that I needed to buy and upgrade this car. You know what I mean? It'd be the same way with a low-end car. You have a low-end car, and somebody goes out and, you know, they save up all their money to buy a Lambo, just to turn around and you saved up all your money and dumped into your low-end car to beat that car. I mean, it would be, you know, it would be nice. But now you have games like Forza Horizon where within the first 30 minutes of the game, you're given a brand new Ferrari that has 1,010 horsepower or something like that. I mean, I feel like that just takes away from the progression of the game. They don't make games like how they used to. I will say that. They quit making games like how they used to. Were the graphics back then good? No. Back then, the graphics, if we're not talking about today's graphics, if we're talking about back then's graphics, oh yeah. Go back in time and you look at those graphics, not compare them to anything, but I mean, you look at those graphics were good for that time. You look at the graphics nowadays, and majority of the games have the graphics good for this time, you know, I mean, but the progression of these games compared to games several years ago, the progression on games several years ago was so much better than games now. Need for Speed Underground 2, great progression. Need for Speed Underground, great progression. What was it? Grid Motorsport or Grid? Great progression on those. I mean, eventually, I will get in to that game. Eventually. Fingers crossed. Abracadabra, alakazam, open sesame, something. Open sesame, open something, open carry, I don't know. Oh Lord. Eventually. At some point, I do believe that, you know, we will get in. I will say one thing though, if this game, with it being in beta, if the beta wants to hand me a Lamborghini Huracan as a starter vehicle, you think I'm gonna argue? No. Not in the beta anyway. Now, whenever the game releases, if I get handed a Lamborghini Huracan for my first vehicle, yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm not using that. I would much rather start with a low-end vehicle instead of a brand new supercar. But I think one of the pre-order bonuses is you get a, is it the 2006 Ford GT? Which, there are class events. That is one thing that is also nice about this. There are class events. So you cannot take an S-Class car and downgrade it. This was a problem in Unbound whenever it first came out. The 488 Pista was an S-Plus car, and you could take and downgrade it to a B-Class Ferrari, and it was horrible until they fixed it. But on this game, from what I could tell from playing the beta on the PC, is you cannot downgrade a car far enough to bump it down into a different class. You can upgrade it as much as you want to, but whenever they come stock, whatever they come with stock, that's what you're with. You can't downgrade it unless you buy one that's already upgraded, and then you downgrade it. But you can't buy one that's upgraded. A lot of people are saying that their game is crashing in the hotel lobby. That's nice. So who knows, even by the time I get into the game may crash. If the game crashes, I'm gonna go sit in a corner in the fetal position, rocking back and forth, crying all night long. All night long. Will you please let me in? Pretty please? No? Oh, okay. One of my friends wanted to play Call of Duty tonight, and I told her no, because I wanted to try to get into the beta. Looking back on it now, I should have told her yes, instead of trying to get into the beta. And I normally don't stream over here, I normally stream over on my Twitch, which is the same thing. Same username and all that over there, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Which is probably, I'll be streaming this game, this beta, I'll be streaming this beta on both YouTube this week and Twitch this week as well. So if I'm not on YouTube, I'll probably be on Twitch, and if I'm not on Twitch, I'll probably be on YouTube. The only thing I like about YouTube is that it keeps your videos around even after you end the live. On Twitch, it does not. Let's go, servers, let's go. I'm gonna blow my big toe off. I'm losing my mind. La 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 da tee la da tee la ta ta. Why does my cheers go so squeaky? OMG. Come on, man. Dumbo just wants to drive his car, okay? You look at them ears. Just let him drive his car. Don't tell him to put on a racing helmet, because it ain't gonna work out too well. Especially not with that nose. Look at that nose. And them lips. I just had a lisp, apparently. Look at them lips, that nose, and those ears. You gonna tell this man no? Who tells this man right here no? Nobody tells this man no. You know why? I'm looking at those lips. He's already been popped in them several times. Looking at that nose. I wouldn't want to punch it. I'd be afraid it'd break my damn fingers. Those ears, he gonna take off flying. I need something to drink. Or somebody else called him, what did you call him? Mr. Potato Nose? Yeah, Mr. Potato Nose. Mr. Potato Nose over here. Why does homie's neck look like that? Look at... Is this supposed to be Bro's Adam's apple? Looks like he has not just Adam's apple, but Adam's apple, Adam's pear, Adam's orange. Why is that... Why does he have such a big bulge in his neck? Jesus. Is he choking on something? Look at where his neck is, right in the middle, right below his chin. Homie is like almost at a double chin, but not. Look at that bulge right there in his neck. Why does he look like he has like saggy titties? What is going on with my guy? What did one saggy titty say to the other? Shit. What did one saggy titty say to the other saggy titty, chat? We better get some support or people are going to think we're balls. I don't think that's how that goes, but... I'm more focused on getting something to drink right now and getting into one of these servers. Come on. Come on. Just let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let's check over here on one of these other streams. Has he made it in yet? Probably not, but let's find out. Oh, he's got to load up that. What are y'all's anticipations for GTA 6 that'll be coming out in probably about a year or so? Are y'all gonna like it? You gonna buy it, pre-order it? What do you think about the trailer? That, you know, and that's another thing. We've only received one trailer. That is the only trailer we have received. There has not been another trailer dropped for GTA. Why? Why has there not been another trailer dropped for the new GTA except for the one that we got back last year, I think. Was whenever we got it. It was back last year, I do believe. Or the beginning of this year. But like, I don't get it. You know what else I don't get? This. I don't get this. Don't understand this. This is driving me nuts. Making me go crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room where the servers for a game didn't load. Load? I mean, come on! You have one job. That is to let me in to enjoy the beta. Come on, abracadabra, alakazam. At this point, quite frankly, I don't give a damn, okay? Fetus deletus, hippity bee, I don't have a medical degree. Will you please load? Damn. Will you please load? No. Alright, so I am noticing down here in the bottom, whenever I click yes, watch in the bottom corner where it says select the back and end, that goes gray. If that turns white again, it means that the server has kicked you out. See, it's white. See? It was going gray earlier. It's not now. Damn, that was fast. Damn, that's fast. Why is it so fast all of a sudden? What the hell? It's not even giving me a chance. Homie is saying, nah, dude, you've had enough. What in the shiitake mushrooms is going on here? What's going on here? Breakfast. Bro, let me. Internal fault. I don't know what in the hell internal fault means. Oh! I'm gonna kick a fat kid at Kmart. Oh, wait. Oh, oh! Placed in a queue! In a queue? Well, what the shit? His queue. Okay, hold on. So, Kingdom's queue says his is 32 out of 56. But I got into the queue before he did. But my queue now says 54 out of 58. Well, while we wait for said queue, I'm going to pull the chat back up so I can see whenever y'all talk to me. And whenever we get into the game, I'm going to put a poll in chat letting y'all pick my starter vehicle, and y'all can pick what we do in the beta, assuming that we get into said beta. So let me pull back up the chat here. Let me go grab something to drink. Let me get to where I crap. Let me go grab something to drink. I done forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, I'll be right back. Watch out, Snow. Watch out. Yeah, watch out. Get up on the bed. Up on the bed. Oh. If y'all hear me talking at any point in time in the night, like if y'all hear me just sounds like I'm talking to somebody random, that is my husky who is right here, right next to me. His name is Snow. His name is Snow. He's an all-white husky. He has both solid blue eyeballs. He is absolutely adorable. He does have crackhead energy at random points in the night. If you hear it sounds like loud banging or something like that, that's probably him playing with one of his toys. You want to say hello? Huh? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Hey. You want to say hi? No. No, get down, son. Get down. Hey, no. Stop. No. No. No! You're too heavy. Sit. 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 You don't listen. Stop that. Just stop it. Get down. Get down. No. 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 Stop that. Stop that. Don't bite me. I don't have fleas. No. 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 Stop it. Stop that. Stop that. Well, stop that. That's why you have your toys. You could chew on your toys. No. 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 Hey, calm down. Get down. Your claws are way too sharp, and you're way too heavy. Your mother calls you a little fatty. Oh, did that hurt your feelings? Well, I'm sorry. I don't call you that. Your mother calls you that. Get down, son. Get down. Your claws are way too sharp. Stop. Stop it. No. No. Hey. No. 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 Well, stop that. Now we wait. Oh, I went down one. That's cool. Placing in the queue to access the server. Oop. I'm glad that didn't go everywhere. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do this. How do I do a poll? How does one do a poll in the chat? How do I do a poll in the chat? People, please help me. How do I do a poll in the chat? Anybody know how to do a poll in chat? How do you do a poll in chat? Guys, how do I do a poll? I don't know how to do a poll in the chat. Anybody else know how to do a poll in chat? Alright, we'll do it this way then. Assuming that the starter cars are the same as they were on PC, you had a Mustang GT, a Nissan 370Z, and a Alpine A1, I think. I think it was an Alpine A1. I don't have that option, honey. I just type in poll. Okay, cool. Well, it doesn't give me the option to do a poll, so I cannot do said poll. Can I turn the thing sideways and maybe it'll give me the option? No, it does not give me the option. Does anybody know how to do a poll in the chat? Bees in the... whatever. Bees, I don't know how to do it. Oh. I can do emoji. You can do emojis? I did not know you could do the little things over here on the side. That's really cool. And it just pops up on the thing. It doesn't pop up on... Oh! I think we're in. Are we in? Let me put that down. Put that away. I've already seen that, but I'm not going to skip it in case somebody's in here who has not seen it yet. We won't skip any of the introduction stuff. Okay, so this is... Is this different? This is different, isn't it? Did they already up... Is that why it kicked me out? Did they already push out an update? Okay, tiny update. That homie is not hitting...
Ready?
Homie was
Perfect.
not typing on
Show
that
me the
keyboard
6 shortlisted
at all.
Let's
She
see
skipped a
who will
step.
join the competition.
Okay, we're just gonna go straight for my dude. I'm not worrying about... I don't know, should I make him Mr. Potato Head again? Should I go Mr. Potato Head? Make him Dumbo? Or should we just go straight for it and see if I can just even get in? What do y'all want to do? You just want me to just go for it? Alright, we're just gonna go for it. And see if I can get into the server. Oh, come on. Really? Well, looks like I'll be making another Mr. Potato Nose. Or Mr. Potato Face, or whatever his name was. Dude. What's the purpose of adding a queue to get into a server when you're still kicked out of the server? Okay, we're about to make homie the way he was before. What in the hell? What is this? Spice Girls? Corn roll? Jelly roll? Corn roll? Biscuit roll? Ooh, I like that here. We could make him bald. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Anyways, yeah, okay, cool. Alright, now we're gonna make him, I don't forget what all my stuff was. Width was all the way out, all the way down, like that, 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 like that. And the only thing that I think I changed was that. The width all the way out, height. You know, let's make him like that. He's gonna look a little funny. What is he? Oh, why such the long face? Your size huge. Your height. Yep. And Dumbo. Alright, cool. Now then, let me into the game. Let me in. Homie looks like a sleep paralysis demon. Like, look at his nose. Why is one side got a bulge on one side and the other side don't? Little on the weird side. Please. Also, if you are not subscribed, please consider doing so, as it helps me out. So at the bottom it goes white, gray, and then white again. So I think if it goes white and then stays gray, I think that's how we know we got into the server. Yeah, there, you know, if it just popped up and said, hey, you look at that, welcome to the server. Sorry it took so damn long. Abracadabra, alakazam. Let's see if anybody else has made it into the thing so far. Okay, well. Kingdom made it in. Kingdom 12, he made it in. His stuff's working fine. I was looking at his stream and it looks like he's made it in, no problem. Wait, what? Okay, so let's see. I wonder if maybe the trick is to not mess with your character and see if that's... Well, no, because he customized his character. Yeah, so he customized his character, so... Okay, so all he did was he came over here and changed all his stuff. And his stuff worked fine. But me, it won't work at all, so I'm confused. So then there, let's just throw on that. It's not letting me do it, but he said it's a completely different intro from the one that was on the PC. I wonder if I need to close mine and try to go back in. Hey, let me just try with this guy. It's not letting me do it with any of them. Oh, 4GT is confirmed as being in the game. A new 4GT, the 2016 4GT, is confirmed as being in the game. And I figured as much so, considering that the 2006 version is in the game already. And your starter car is a Huracan Performante.
Alright, there she is, boys. Got that 4GT though.
So I am shocked that they're giving you a Huracan Performante in the beta. But it's the beta though, so. And the interior on that Huracan looks freaking fabulous.
Look at contacts. The Google Lens contacts. Holy shit. That's wild, boys. Here we go.
Dude, just let me in the game.
Oh shit.
Please. Do I need to back out like all the way and see if it will?
There's like a weird grain filter. Oh, look at all those cars sitting there. Holy shit, dude.
Okay, so I don't know. Do we have to follow her directly?
Change up the tack a little bit.
I am going to stop whenever we get in, after we do the intro. Apparently you're going, whenever you go down the road, there is a whole bunch of cars lined up on the side of the road. We are going to slow down, stop and look and confirm some of those cars as being in the game. I don't know what all is in the game, but we are going to check and see. Also, I am not going with the sharps in this game, even whenever it comes out. I'm going streets, not going sharps.
We need to switch it to, we can't yet. We need to switch to the manual gearbox. Check out all the other options.
Please let me play the game for the love of fuck.
Yeah, the pops are good. I get go captura.
Oh my god, that girl has a slammed Mustang.
Alright. Yeah, the pops are sick. Make it feel quiet. Very shit. Alright, let's go. Oh, my bad. We just smashed into Dugan right out of the gate. I mean, feels pretty good. Stop, right? Hell yeah. Oh, we're ripping, boys. Hell yeah.
Sorry, I'm watching his stream, just
Here we go.
looking at some of these things, but I'm going to close it now because I feel like it's going to spoil a bunch of stuff. But this is driving me nuts. And I would say I would leave and try to go back in, but it won't give me the option. It does not give me the option, and it is driving me bananas. Oh. come on, like I made it all the way through the queue. I've already made it to the character customization once. Let me just... Just let me in the game. Dear God, the sun's starting to already come out. Come on. I think I'm about to close it out and just try to reopen it and see if maybe that'll do something with it. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, let's see if that there will, that might fix it, I'm hoping. Alright, yeah.